but even Edmunds getting the pancake on the lineman. Yeah, that was beautiful to see as well. Now, I know my offensive lineman people, y'all don't want to give him credit because, yes, his feet, the offensive lineman did trip. I'm with you. They got tangled up. But as a defender, we do not care. Edmunds got him one. Pancake. Pour a little syrup on that thing. Yeah, shout out to us defenders, man. We pancake boys, too. Mm-hmm.
So with Edmunds, I got a lot of questions about the inside linebackers right now.
Oh yeah. Because to me, Edmunds showed yesterday he'll be a perfect linebacker.
I was gonna say, what does that mean going forward? Because you're talking about it not happening in the Ravens game, not being able to fill the gaps, and then we put Edmunds in that role, and it's working.
So let's talk about it, because we're about to combine the two, but there were two very distinctly different things. Last week, man, we tried to stay still with our 3-4. This week, man, we were treating it more like a 4-3, and that's why Edmunds was the free defender. We don't operate out of a 4-3 traditionally. So if Edmunds plays LB in our defense, he's uncovered, which means he has to take on linemen and stack, two-hand punch, get him off of him. I don't like him in that at all. If he's in a 4-3, think Philadelphia Eagles. I think he's amazing as a wheel linebacker. I think that he would kill it because he could cover any tight end you want. He can cover any running back. Any hole when you're talking run gap, I've seen him fill A, B, C, set the edge, spill a block, hat and hands it. But as a will linebacker, you don't have to do that every time. It's situationally. I think he would be an amazing will linebacker, the type you pay $50 million to personally. But we know he's a safety. And even though he said that he is open to it, that still is a big change in terms of going from safety to LB. But he should consider it just in the sense of when you're talking about getting ready for free agency, whether you stay here in Pittsburgh or hit the open market, when you're talking about the dollar amount, man, they might not look at you as a top tier safety because we think about how people talk about him here as a safety. But I'm not going to be able to find will linebackers that can do what he could do in terms of his coverage ability, his physicality, his smarts. Like he can play, he can do all of that. So yeah, to me, I would be like, yo, man, what's up with this will linebacker action, man? Go take you a 1 year somewhere and go ahead and show them that you could do that, and then spin the block and hit them for 50, because that's what they pay. That's what they pay you because you got that type of ability. The same way Jamal Adams. Think about him in the nation, man. He is a will linebacker. That's what he is. He's JOK essentially, bro. I'm like, man, you can get that same.
Not as good.
I would agree, and I think Edmunds could do that way better. I do.
In a JOK fashion.
I do.
They got the same body type and everything.
I do. I promise I do. But like I said, that's a big ass. That's like, yo, you're talking about changing everything that you've been doing, however long you've been playing safety, collegiately and stuff like that, and now you're in this room full time. You got to really be about that.
Could be a perfect fit for us and him. Just like you said, depends on what he wants and what the Steelers are looking for.
That corner says DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, no. America's top-rated sportsbooking app. And, ladies and gentlemen, they are the best in the business, man, in terms of same-game parlays, in terms of just being able to make a player prop bet, you know, things like that. Having the flexibility to get paid on time. Who doesn't want to get paid on time? And at the same time, man, just being able to have versatility to look and just combine, whether it's, like I said, the same game parlay or multiple game parlays, just anything that you're looking for. This is a beautiful site, and that's
player
why we
props.
do. That's the one. Prayer. I was like, yo, what's the other one? The player prop one. Shout out to my dog Deke as well.
Futures.
You
you
can't
want
go
to
wrong
bet
with the
on
futures
the MVP
either, man.
award, offensive player of the year, all that stuff.
And more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we got the promo code, and that promo code is MODE. So when you download the app and you make your first wager, when you put in as simple as $5 and use the promo code MODE, you will receive $200 in free bets instantly. That's what we call DraftKings deposit bonus money right there. Who doesn't love a little deposit bonus money? It's a good situation. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we also understand that at times, man, you could overdo it. You could definitely overdo it. I've overdone it at times, Deke. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Sometimes I get a little chaotic, man. And when that happens, you know, that's what we like to call maybe a gambling problem. Or maybe that person might be in a crisis and they need some counseling. Or maybe they just simply need referral services. And if that person lives in New York, which, you know, I'm very fond of that part of the country, New York, It's a number up there that you can call or text. But if you're located anywhere else, the number you should dial is 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER.